On behalf of Maine Grain Alliance, I'm Holden Turner, here with
Tristan Noyes, Executive Director of the Maine Grain Alliance.
And at MGA,
it's all about people
and how we can work together.
With the help of many people, we've achieved remarkable things. For the last decade, Maine Grain Alliance has inspired and empowered people who are helping to build regional grain economies.
People at businesses like
Blue Ox Malthouse,
The Bakery,
Liberation Farms,
Tortilleria Pachanga,
Buck Farms and Maine Malthouse,
Night Foods,
Allagash Brewing,
and many more. MGA has been a meeting place and a helping hand for Maine's grain economy since the first Kneading Conference in 2007.
The MGA story began in Skowhegan, where a grassroots group started conversations about local food availability. They advocated for the farmers market, for businesses on Main Street, for good, accessible food. And so that cohort started the first Kneading Conference.
They weren't starting from nothing. In the decade leading up to 2007, baker Jim Amaral, grain farmer Matt Williams, and others laid the groundwork for the Kneading Conference by demonstrating that local grains could work for Maine.
And since 2007, the Kneading Conference has served as MGA's signature event. At the conference, all types of people, professional and home bakers, millers, farmers, maltsters, brewers, oven builders, and more, come together to share ideas and learn from each other. Then in 2010, we moved to the Skowhegan State Fairgrounds and added the Artisan Bread Fair to the celebration.
That year, Maine Grain Alliance became an official nonprofit organization dedicated to inspiring and empowering people who are building these local grain economies.
And we've been busy ever since.
Developing the infrastructure,
sharing equipment since 2012, awarding technical assistance grants since 2014.
Which is the key to unlocking
enormous potential for moving Maine grains.
Our grant program awards technical assistance funds and equipment to help grain-based business owners open new opportunities.
Or you talk to Richard Roberts, who runs
the Heritage Seed Restoration Program
for MGA, and you realize what he's doing and it really knocks your socks off. He and his collaborators
find varieties that like this climate, grow them out enough that then they could become commercially available.
And all of a sudden, you can grow things you never could have before. The program assumes some risks.
And Maine harvests the rewards. More types of grain.
More pathways to market.
Or take the post-harvest handling program.
$200,000 invested in cleaning, drying, and storing grain on 7 key farms in Maine.
With this work, we can help return value to farmers. And we reduce waste between the field and the final product.
Adapting to lift each other up in areas of need.
Which brings us to
the Emergency Relief Fund.
In 2020, our sponsors generously helped us award 2 rounds.
Nearly $40,000.
In grants during the COVID-19 pandemic.
And thanks to these efforts,
we're still going strong.
And as for the future?
At Maine Grain Alliance, we'll continue to promote the use of grain for good health, food independence, and purposeful jobs within economically viable communities. We will look to expand our educational programming and support networks to foster thriving local grain economies that are good for the people and good for the planet.
So,
please join us.
Become part of the story
as a Maine Grain Alliance member.
And tap into a network of remarkable people.
To become a member, please visit our website and click on the membership button. From there, it's easy to enroll online.
Today's grain economy has grown beyond the initial conversation to become a thriving experiment in renewal and change.
You can be part of that change too.
On behalf of Maine Grain Alliance,
thank you for helping us grow together.